Hello there, thank you for staying with us and welcome to Face Off on Channels Television. I'm Neota Igbe. May the 29th, President Muhammadu Buhari's administration will clock 1 year in office. Nigerians are looking forward to marking another democratic milestone in the history of the country. Now, is that true? In May 2015, President Muhammadu Buhari took over the mantle of leadership of the nation, promising to tackle insecurity, fight corruption, improve the economy and the standard of education, amongst others. While many Nigerians have given his tenure a pass mark in the area of security and the fight against corruption, some others say he is yet to jumpstart the economy. There are divided opinions on his scorecard. Many, again, say he's done well. Others say, no way. How well has the Buhari administration fared in the past 1 year? This is our question today, a few days to the 1 year anniversary of the current administration. I have two gentlemen in the studio to help us look at the two sides of the divide. Mr. Lere Olayinka is a Special Assistant Media and Publicity to the Ekiti State Governor. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Joe Ibokwe is Publicity Secretary of the Lagos State Chapter of the All Progressives Congress. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Good evening.
Nice. Okay. I shake hands. Maybe you should shake hands too.
We've done that.
Oh, you shook hands.
Before.
Well, I wasn't there when you shook hands.
Okay.
All right. So the question is, President Muhammadu Buhari's 1 year in office, positive or negative? In 10 seconds, because we need to take a quick break. Positive.
Highly positive. Highly
Thank you.
positive. We don't have a government yet.
Okay. We'll take a moment and come back to continue the conversation. Please remember you can be a part of this conversation. Send your comments to FaceUp, at FaceUp, or at Neota Igbe, but please let's use civil language. And then, if it's longer than 140 characters, please send a mail, faceoff@channelstv.com. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go away. President Muhammadu Buhari has been in office for 1 year, less 2 days. May 29 will make it exactly 1 year. Positives or negatives? These are the questions we're asking today. Has he fared well, or are there still areas to learn? One of my guests has said, we don't have a government. The other says, highly positive. So maybe we'll start with some questions and let's see if we can get some answers. So you want to ask the question?
I say highly positive.
So you want to ask him why he thinks it's negative?
Let him say why he feels that nothing is happening, because that's what he's saying. Let's hear from him.
Well, the situation that we have found ourselves is such that my brother that is here cannot really say anything about the government, because it's not part of the government. Those who are part of the government don't even know what is going on in the government. Those who are working, ministers, don't know what's going on in the government. You find ministers saying something in the morning, the president saying another thing in the afternoon, the president saying another thing in the evening. So if somebody who is not part of the government is just who is just a SPPC spokesperson in Lagos State has come here to now talk about the federal government, I believe that this person will be saying what he knows nothing about, and it will just be like whatever he says here now. In the next 1 or 2, 3 hours, you find the people in Abuja also debunking what he says. So what I'm saying here pointedly is that as far as we are concerned, we have a government who is still behaving as if they are campaigning for election, still deceiving Nigerians the way they deceive us before they won election, still telling us lies and whatever. So we don't have a government yet, and I hope that by May 29, President Buhari should sit down and begin to govern Nigeria properly. As of today, there is no government.
Well, he's coming from Ekiti State. He's not from the federal government. I'm coming from Lagos, the economic nerve center. If you say that Lagos does not, that Lagos cannot fit in, or Lagos cannot have a say in what is going on in Nigeria. In fact, if you don't have Lagos, you don't have Nigeria. So I'm speaking as somebody who is in Lagos, where you have, as the economic nerve center, where if Lagos coughs, or sneezes, everybody will just catch cold. So I'm speaking from the point, or from the fact that we know what is going on, and I know what is going on. So he's free to say, he's coming from Ekiti State, one small obscure state, hundreds of kilometers away from here, and we know who is in charge there. So I'm not expecting anything different from him. But seriously, this is the most organized government I've ever seen in Nigeria in the past 16 years. In the sense that he has been trying to build from the rot of 16 years created by their party, PDP. 16 years of robust, income from oil. But you cannot see anything. You have seen how they cheered the money. You have seen how they pocketed everything, how they took the money everywhere in the world. You have seen how they gang raped a nation that gave them so much. They pocketed everything. Imagine a situation where a general can be buying houses, billions, having